graph the following piecewise defined function. So x squared minus 4 for x is less than or equal to 0, negative 4 for x is between 0 and positive 3, and x plus 6 for x is greater than 3. Okay, so we basically have three separate functions subject to three different domains. All right, so we'll just focus on one at a time. It's not a difficult thing to do with these piecewise defined functions. So first, look at the domain. So the domain of this function, x squared minus 4, is restricted to where x is less than or equal to 0. So on the x-axis, because it's x is less than or equal to 0, I'm going to draw in what that looks like. So that's effectively that right there. Okay, now the graph of x squared minus 4, I'm going to just draw it normally. So x squared minus 4, that means I have a parabola facing upward, and its vertex is shifted down 4 units. All right, so the graph of this would look, something like this right here. Okay? You don't have to be too particular with what the graph looks like, as long as the vertex is in the right place and you're subject to the right domain. It's not a big deal. Okay, so that's the parabola, but the thing is it's only subject to this green domain. So what that means is this part over here doesn't actually exist. So we want to remove it. It's only the part that's subject to that domain. And that's what makes it the piecewise function. All right, the next setup here, the next function that is the constant function negative 4 between the values 0 and 3, where 0 is not included, but 3 is included. Now the constant function negative 4, that's just a horizontal line. And that's easy to do. Just draw a horizontal line between those values. Okay. And then we come along to this last domain. And what we have here is when x is greater than 3, so starting with 3 but not included, going off to infinity, we're looking at the line x plus 6. So the line x plus 6 is going to look like y-intercept of 6, but then it has a slope of positive 1. Okay, so something like that. I'm just going to go a little bit above my graph there. Now, it would go the other direction as well, but the thing is, we're subject only to this domain. So it's really only the graph of the line starting at this point, which I'll just use an open circle for it, and then going that direction. I'll remove those points there, and the sketched in domain. And that's the graph of my piecewise defined function.